If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
I don't know how long I spent in the last video. Probably, I think videos get taken down if they go too long. I always stream and don't edit. I am so sorry for that. Oh.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
Am I the only one that feels very upset when
In a few hours, it'll all be
freaking
over.
killed
We'll
point
have
blank?
changed the world, or the world will have
It's like-
destroyed us.
It's like a person being killed point
You
blank,
have to make a choice, Marcus.
right in the head.
Whatever you choose, we will follow you.
That guy was a sharpshooter
I love
too.
you, Marcus.
Right between the eyes, right on her forehead. Rain dead, and then Marcus died. I didn't mean to make Marcus die. I love these two characters together. They have a sexual bond going on. I should probably just change it into a thing where it's like they just they revolution, because nothing else seems to be working.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong.
This is like Heavy Rain and
You need to leave the city while you still
The
can.
Walking Dead with the choice systems
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now.
and the Heavy Rain graphics and choices.
We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
I got a stick fly in my butt. I got a stick fly in my butt. In my butt. In my butt. In my butt. I got a stick fly in my butt. I got a stick.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
I already chose revolution!
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom,
Josh
and
is
we
not
will
gonna like
succeed
that.
or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Josh wants to play it too easy. It seems like Noah's doesn't quite understand what needs to be done.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared.
President
Civilian movement
Hillary
will
Clinton.
be strictly controlled.
She looks just like Hillary
The right
Clinton.
to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are
wrinkles.
restricted, and I have granted
Hillary
enhanced
Clinton have a
powers
daughter?
to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them.
Why is your
I am
earring
now
set really
asking
weird?
all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please? Over here, please?
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Madam President! Madam President!
Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
Not living.
Please.
Are you freaking
Madam President!
crazy?
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Madam President! Madam President! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time. Thank you. That will be all.
One last question. So many people with one last question.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
You would think like they can't see through those thick masks, but it's like computer.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Hello, viewers. My phone is charging, so I cannot read any messages if you happen to put any. I don't feel like doing that what you call it thingy. It's just messages on the side because it just ruins the view of this game. Just viewing. Oh my god, those guys look like stormtroopers. That's a giant statue. I made it out of fiberglass. Black tinted fiberglass. Oh. Sorry. Not used to the controls.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized. Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Oh. Cause she just learned that she's a little android. Now she's not shaking, cause if you didn't do that, she'll still be shivering with one arm as she holds your hand. Now she's like, I'm not cold anymore. Was I supposed to pick it up?
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me. Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Looking at me like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night freezing my nuts.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther.
Martin Luther. Martin Luther
King.
King.
The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them.
buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking android.
Kara!
Jerry!
You risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see you.
I like Jerry, even though he has that face of a creep.
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
She's not suffering from the code anymore. She would still be sure if... I like the subtle differences in some things, such as character. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. Why you do that? Why'd you do that? He's freaking giant. He would be easily seen. Look away. These are not the droids you're looking for. Roger, not the droids I'm looking for. Good.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Safer with the detour.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free, and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
I like how he's just going slowly down and then already holding your guard.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus has left the terminal. There will be no more buses until further notice.
We missed it. We're stuck here. What are we going to do now?
Kara!
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here.
Especially since that girl seems comfortable with the code.
Security check. Please don't move.
Marcus.
Thank you.
Adam.
Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
His American accent just broke. He's Haitian.
Oh, thank God you're alive.
Kara, quick, follow me.
Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about
searching
the others?
for androids door to door, that means they're just gonna force their way into the house and find the androids.
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been in turns pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
Attack!
regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Josh was worried about this.
Don't say we this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands. I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Cover me!
We're going to win. Aren't we? We'll finally be free.
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Man, all my friends are dying.
On my signal. On my signal. Now.
Jesus Christ.
On my signal. Stand by. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by.
In position. Stand by. 4, Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
For freedom!
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. You win. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
The fake one is the one in the middle of the hallway of
The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
The who's who kind of game. Great.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
Yeah.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder. Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole.
God, why is this gun glitching like that?
I wanted to.
That's not normal.
I'd have given anything to hold him again.
Bruh, your gun is pointing at your fingers.
But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Looks impossible to animate all that. Every android is touching each other. Wake up, wake up.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay, your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Ah, she got a big ass booty.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, I thought you weren't awake.
Freedom is just across the river.
Just across the riverbed.
Better not fall in. Our biocomponents will freeze.
That's not good. Freezing biocomponents.
Let me help you.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. How about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I want to discover the world. To see the mountains and the oceans. I want to learn, explore, become a better person.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
Why would they be standing up? Luther dies anyway? I have a feeling that's happening.
They've gone. You alright?
Kara.
No!
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine.
They killed him! They killed Luther!
No! And then Black Man still dies. Wait. 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 Wait! Ear rape. Ear rape.
I'm glad to see you again. I'm impatient to find out what will happen next in your story.
Sure you are, Scarlett Johansson. Sure you are. Seriously, why do a lot of these actresses look like other celebrities in the game? Character Chloe looks like Scarlett Johansson. Kara looks like Jennifer Lopez. What's next? Luther looks like somebody, but I just don't know his name. I don't know his name. Ba 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 bo. Ba 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 bo. Babushki. Babushki. Ba ba la la ba uski. Ba uski. Ba goosti. Banaga laga gooby. A gooba gaba geest. A geest a pat a boogie. A geest a googie. A gabba dabba dooby. A la ba da ba doopy da ba loopy da ba doopy da boo boo ba ba doo ba 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 boo ba. I don't want her to get hurt out of everything. So yeah. What happens if you plunge her in the water? Will she survive? They say that bio
Far enough out.
mechanics will freeze.
Let's get that engine going.
Let's get that engine going. I'll get it.
get on the other side,
I really need
there's
to
so many
see
things I
the
want to do.
outcome
I want to read all the books in the world. And play
I mean,
music
as
and
effed up
dance.
when they show that part use Luther like a
We can do
shield.
anything we want, right?
He would die instantly there just
Yes.
as well.
We can do it all.
We'll be like
Oh
a family.
crap.
We won't have to be afraid anymore.
It's automatically started.
There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves.
Uh-oh. Talking
We'll
about that
start a new
slavery
life.
stuff again.
A life of freedom. About you, Kara. What will you do?
What will I do? I want to discover the world. To see the mountains and the oceans.
I don't want poor Alice to get
I want
injured.
to learn,
When I
explore.
saw her blue blood, I'm like,
I'm a better
oh
person.
shit. She actually got hurt. A poor child got hurt.
They're coming towards us!
Surrendering doesn't seem to work. That's why they probably were standing up. Like, we surrender. Nope, we don't care. We're gonna kill you.
Alice!
Oh, he's pretending he's dead. And then he started shooting the turrets. Oh, my controller's gonna die. You can see Luther look like he was like, okay, let me play dead. But then he actually took some hits. The other choices had Alice injured and Luther completely dead.
Alice, you okay?
Kara!
There's no other way through this. The black guy still dies. One of us gets injured.
Don't worry, it's nothing. I'm okay. I'll be fine.
Luther! Luther. I don't want you to die.
You'll have to continue the journey without me. The most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice. I was a machine. You made me part of a family. Take good care of Kara. You promise?
Luther.
She only goes like how many minutes before she...
The boat is leaking.
This is heavy.
We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink. Come on. No, Alice, don't! It's the cold! It's making you sleepy!
But I
Stay
thought
with
your
me, Alice.
temperature thing was turned
You've
off.
got to stay awake, you hear me?
I don't want to push him overboard. Damn. This feels fucked up.
I'm sorry, Luther.
And Skudoosh.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no. do that.
Robo Heaven. Something out of Battlefield. Battlefield 1. That cover in the game. It's just like that. Except he's in a different time zone.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They're absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Enemy?
November 11th,
Made them into enemies. Especially with our fucking red ice drug shit.
The city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
Okay, Hillary. My phone needs to restart.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it.
I was about to get to this point anyways.
This is a great day for our people.
They'll get to survive.
Humans will have no choice now.
Other
They'll have to listen to us.
Black Panther. This is...
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Better than seeing North shot in the head. Most people would be like, screw the bitch. All she wants to do is cause war. I'm like, nah. North is a waifu. Yeah.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Uh-oh. There'll be conflict. Amanda's angry. This is her weather. A blizzard. Heavy blizzard. First was heavy rain, now it's heavy blizzard. The game.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor.
Because you're Android.
Don't have any regrets.
Android
You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
She's like a program within that world in his mind.
There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit.
That light, that part of the snow melted off.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
No Android is seeing like,
fact,
oh my
we're
god,
a
he has a gun.
nation.
It's like assassinating the protester or the president. Sabotage. Androids. One who's actually trying to fight his controls.
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
This is the only part that kind of bugs me. Most of the models are just arms standing still. Why are they not raising their arms up like, yay? Just like he did earlier. No, they're just motioning around. Guess that's a lot to animate. Some of their cheering looks more like, boo, fuck you, you suck. Ah, man. I wonder if modding on the PC could fix certain inaccuracy with... But again, that's a lot of still models of Android, so I can see why it seems impossible to animate that. Herb.
Clara, we're free. We did it. We did it. We can live a normal life. We won't have to
She's
fight
not gonna
anymore.
make it.
We're gonna be a family.
Alice, I can't go with you.
What? But why? I don't want you to leave me. Kara, you promised.
I love you more than anything. I know you'll be happy without me.
Leave me, Kara. Please don't leave me. I love you.
Oh, this is sad. Her face is just stuck motionless. Is there a way they can go together about her dying? Is there gonna be DLCs as well? Because I want to see more. It's not enough. I want more. I want more. If I just straight up use Luthor as a shield, he would die instantly, won't be able to say anything. Those little last words that he would usually say when he yeah, he would just die instantly. Going to Canada is like, hey, oh Canada. Canada, anything's possible. You can. I don't know what I'm saying now. That's interesting. Alice is a child android, and she can feel emotion at that age. I mean, they're built at like a certain age, so like anything's possible. Any point their emotions can manifest. Now what? Oh yeah, this part. After credits. It's like a son he never had. He's all grown up. Because his real son died a long time ago. Oh, this plays just like a movie. Haha, some of these where people chose the white hair. It was like aging her android. How to save Alice, Kara, and Todd alive. Oh yeah, I didn't run into Todd. I guess if you don't... I wonder. Probably if you go without Luthor, it's just you and Alice, and then you end up confronting Todd, the a-hole who abuses the android kid. God, so many choices. I would see how hard it would be to implement all that. Even though I have criticisms of how they manage showing how androids are treating like people, their arms are just stuck against their sides. Gotta understand how difficult that would be to animate. They still put a lot of heart and effort into this, which is pretty nice. Different scenarios, different outcomes, consequences. This is gonna be right next to Heavy Rain. It's one of the most fun movie video game adaptations. Video games adaptations of a movie style gameplay. Yeah. Oh, black hair. That's different. I chose blonde hair, and that matches the one that showed in the one in the trailers. When she like stares at the viewer, and he just walks, and she still has that ring thing in her head. This actress looks just like Jennifer Lawrence. It's so crazy. I think maybe the looks of Jennifer Lawrence was inspired, so like they implemented some of Jennifer Lawrence's appearance along with the actress who did the motion capture. I don't know why I keep thinking Jennifer Lawrence. I should stop talking. I talk too much. like how they showed the lieutenant and Connor were able to hug it out. But I guess, what happens to Alice? I want to know. Were those like Canadian soldier vehicles? What happens? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Oh, rogue android. Stabbing, stabby, stabby, stabby. Now all they need to do is implement the similar concepts, but Japan become human. I mean Tokyo, which is in Japan, just like Detroit is in the United States. Tokyo become human. South Korea become human. Kenya, Africa become human. Think about the different backgrounds and settings that you could have with stuff like that, besides only Detroit. Think about it! Think about it! I like to be dramatic. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Masuka 2020. Why did I almost forget? Masuka 20, yeah. And 2020. This has been an emotional game. Heavy Rain used to give me some emotions, but this, oh shit, with androids, a whole nother level. Heavy Rain was all about the origami killer. They spoke like they had an accent. Boom. Detroit. Speak of the devil. Of course, this is way in the future. 2030s in the future. Well, Heavy Rain was more like where they still had detectives, so I'm assuming 1980s. I think. Heavy Rain seemed very 1980s. They had a lot of modern stuff. And yeah, versus this, which is way in the future with technology and stuff, drones, androids. I'm gonna say Clara again. Chloe. So the next character's path. That was Kara, Connor, and Marcus. The path that led them to what would happen. At that point, he was able to save his love, but in the price of losing his friends. Kara was able to save Alice, but process of dying right on the spot, shutting down. Okay, yeah, Marcus. Did I say Connor would save his love? Marcus saved his love in the process of losing friends. Kara slowly died out while keeping Alice safe, and they supposedly reached Canada exactly how far is Canada from Detroit. I haven't been to Detroit, that's why I don't know. And Connor was able to reunite with his old police buddy lieutenant. Everyone's happy. It sometimes makes me feel like they're gonna add some DLC. Hopefully it's free DLC and not have to pay for, because a lot of games like to do that, sneak in something you're gonna have to pay extra. But yeah, this game is still fun. It's fun. Reminds me of Heavy Rain. My controller is definitely gonna die, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope I wasn't too crappy of a gamer. I hope you enjoyed some parts and some of my commentary that probably wasn't inappropriate in such sad moments. Because I already seen it before, so I end up trying to relax myself by being happy and being stupid. Assault was successful. Working with the FBI is never good. They just lie to you. Oh sure, everything will be alright, I promise. Point blank, pow! Your girl's dead. What now? Pow! You're dead. Headshot. Gone. Most people probably are gonna have different opinions, like, oh, North is a itch. She made things harder for Marcus. She's better off dead or something. Everybody is able to make their own choices within a game like this, so if you ever get this game, I'd like to leave a comment below and say what choices you would make or are about to make if you have the game already. I don't think I ever thought of reading people's opinions and comments. That'll be fun to check out though. I mean, heck, you want some of the characters to die? You want them all to die? Because I think that can happen. Now I know. This feels a little bit like Until Dawn. You know, with the movie aspect to it. And the choices. Heck, I might as well just go and buy Until Dawn. Get every game that has that movie choice mechanic. Heavy Rain. Remastered for the PS4. Heavy Rain remastered. Until Dawn. I don't know. And then Detroit Become Human. All those 3 games had that very lifelike movie animation. Lovely.